What's up, people? Yeah. So, alright, today we're back here again. We have our wide receiver tier list. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be by far my favorite tier list to do because I don't know why. It's like between wide receivers, I would say wide receivers and DBs. That's like my favorite thing to always pay attention to in the game. But wide receivers, especially, because I just know like different play styles and stuff like that. And I feel like the wide receiver makes such a difference in the game. If you have trash wide receivers, sometimes y'all are not bad quarterbacks. Y'all just have trash wide receivers that can't run routes, save their life. So we're gonna start off with honorable mentions. No, he is not in the top 10. He is a good card. He is 6'3", and this is a high ball meta. I will say that. He has his route running, you can get them all over 90. Once again, he's on like 100K. If you're looking, I mean, he's 100K, he's 91 speed. That's the thing, okay? He's 6'3". He kind of gets you everything that you would want for a very cheaper wide receiver, And for a decent speed, 100%. The next honorable mention is going to be Jackson Smith and Higba. Oh, wow, I said the correctly time. So, the crazy thing about this card is, and he's honorable mention, understand, wait, hold, hear me out. Because it's going to be something like, oh, he's top 5. Relax, bro. Relax, bro. Yes, he's 92 speed. And on a Seahawks theme team, maybe you could say top 7, whatever. Cool. I don't like how he runs his route sometimes, but at this speed, you're getting it for like 150. You're getting, unless you have a stacked team, there's no reason he shouldn't be on your team. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's just no reason he shouldn't be on your team. Okay? He is a very, very good card. And to be honest with you, yeah, he's not even gonna be honorable mention. He's 10 on his list because the other people I just felt like they're not very useful. I'm gonna be honest with you. So the other cards were gonna be like Randy Moss and where is he at? Where is he at? It's Christian Watkins. Yeah, Watson's my bad. Christian Watson's. Once again, good cards except for Randy Moss. I'm sorry, and people are gonna call me a Randy Moss hater. I have yet to play a Madden or a CFB, and I haven't been that many of them. I've been one, but I mean, obviously, we had the NCAA back in the day. But like, I've never liked Randy Moss cards. I don't. I feel like they're overrated. They even boosted this one, and he just didn't. He didn't do what this next card on the list did. And that next card, Decarius Metcalfian. That's not his actual name. I hope not. This card right here. Don't even pay attention to stats. Why are you looking at stats? Don't look at stats. Look at me. Don't look at stats. This card is not regular. This card, you're lucky. I would say he's top 2 and he ain't 2. But okay, let me stop. But this card, he just bullies people, bro. I have like clips upon clips. First off, he's extremely tall. He's 6'4". He runs his route so crisply. He can hit a corner route and beat any cornerback in this game. I'm not joking. I'm so serious. Like, you have to just like enjoy like this card. It's such a great card. Oh my gosh, I love this card, man. He gets all theme teams, so he's 91 speed. He's towards about to get phased down. I'm gonna hate the day they gotta put him on the bench. But I know it's coming. It's coming. It's probably gonna happen whenever most chill drop. But or zero chill, whatever it is. But oh my gosh, this card right here, this is my personal favorite card on the list. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie to you. Okay. Great card. DK Metcalf. And cheap. And we have Hines Ward. Okay, understand. Do I think you should grab this card? No. But the reason for that is just because, like, okay, he's 91 speed, but he's like 900K. He's an LTD. We know how this year, legends have been. I don't care what I'm saying. Legends have been horrible, especially when they have what's the name of it, a LTD. They just stay expensive because the pack offers are horrible. Do not pull packs for legends. If you want the card bad enough, just wait till it drops in the auction house. But I'm sorry, like, bro, you remember they had the little glitch and people just pulling bundles, going through 10 packs, realizing, yo, the LTD just don't pull out of there that easy. I will say his route running is nice. He has 90. He has 90 across the board, except for deep, which is kind of crazy, because no, they have him in slot. Okay, I thought they had him as a deep threat. If you are a fan of him, obviously you're gonna know the thing that you're here for is where is it? I would, unless you're just still a fan. For his run block 78, and I will say, he's like he had a season 1 card that was crazy with blocking, but I think that was just because his impact block that was crazy. He will still get out there and make some. Yeah, 84. He will get out there. He makes some blocks. It's just the thing is he's 6 foot, so he's not crazy tall at all. He's not 5'11" or anything. But I feel like he's just too pricey. He's too high priced. when like a Redux drops and we just had 91, whenever the Redux drop, yeah, sure, go get him then. But like right now, I see no reason why he'll be on your team. But he is on the list because I mean I have to be objective. He is a decent card. I just don't see no reason why he'd be on your team. And next we have Mr. Chad Ochocinco. I will never understand why EA does him dirty, especially when he works with EA. But whatever. I don't like the fact that he's a deep threat with 89 deep route running, but he's 92 speed. He's a good card, you know. Let me see. Did he get any? I don't think. Yeah, it's not too many abilities. Yeah, there's not too many abilities we're using on these cards right now. You know, so he is a great card to use. He's not that expensive. I was thinking like 300K, 92 speed. Be honest with you, I'm probably gonna end up picking him up today just because he doesn't have a bad price and he's 92 speed. That's kind of it for him. I'm not gonna lie. Now, right here, it could be the LTD Sun Guide or it could be this Sun Guide. I won't say the difference is this Sun Guide gets the route tech, and I will be honest with you, now that we have the up in the AP, the beautiful thing about using this card is that I mean you can now use that route tech. I'm gonna be honest, if you've ever used a Amon-Ra St. Brown card, you know he runs routes so crisply. Like it's just perfection. And that is the reason why you get him. I mean, he's 6 foot, cool. And someone could say, oh man, his stats look worse than Chad's. Cool. Get out there and use this card. He's not worse than Chad. He's noticeably good. He just always has great route running. I would put him in the slot, you know, and just kind of go a little bit crazy, you know? Just kind of go a little crazy and pretty good card. Let's see. Okay, this card will be the most argued card on this list. I'm not going to lie to you. So with this card, he has 92 speed, okay? And he's Jay Jettas. Obviously, he's 6'1". He's not short, you know. He has good route running. He has amazing catching and release for the record. The only thing that some people hate about this card is he does, for some reason, have that weird head fake animation whenever he's doing like a deep post, I want to say. Like he, shakes his head and it you can get used to it. I will say that it is pretty consistent in my personal opinion. But if you're not used to your wide receivers doing that, you could throw a pick by especially if you're a timing quarterback, which I'm a kind of a timing quarterback, so you should be more of a reading quarterback. But once again, you can mess up and throw a pick just because of that. I will say, so that could be annoying, but he's not that expensive. He's a pretty good card. Okay, now Puka Nakua. Understand, I'm not gonna sit here and base it off his team of the week boost right now, because yes, right now you can have 95 speed Puka Nakua and +2 to all of his stats. But I will say this card is annoying. This card and that Saquon Barkley they're just annoying. Okay, I don't know why. I really don't. It just gets on my nerves going against these cards. They're very fast. If you see somebody who has them, good chance like MCS guy who's trying to get in ranked or whatever. I don't know. It's like it's so hard to contain this card. It really just make you mad. Like I'm not gonna lie, it just will make you extremely mad. I don't think he gets no good like crazy abilities or anything like that. Yeah. But oh my gosh, when you go against this card and someone using them in slots, they do little zig routes. You see Puka up there. I'm not gonna lie. Go check him yourself. Unless you have a trash user. Then, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Okay, now we have Garrett Wilson. Okay, so we have Garrett Wilson here. First off, oh my gosh, he's very expensive. He's like almost a mil, but he's 93 speed. Okay, you can give him 94 speed. The Jets aren't a horrible team. I mean, team that have a pretty good amount of people. I will say he is the best. But once again, with him, you get a crazy high spec catch. That means if you're one of the people that do the L1 catches, the trick catches, he's gonna be able to do them. I wish his route running was a little bit higher, but you can obviously get that up. He's just a really good card. I can't say a lot to you. I would say he's probably the best card from the Blitz offer. Yeah, I would say he's probably the best card from the Blitz offer. It's not too much more to say about this card, honestly. That's the beautiful thing with wide receivers. It's not as personal of a position, but it is and it isn't. No, I mean, no, it kind of isn't. You can be kind of objective with this position, Some cars are they're just better, and some cars are just not. And this is easily a top 3 card. Okay, number 2. This card, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, of course, number one card is the number one card for a reason. When we get there, you're gonna see it. But I would argue, especially if you're on either LA or the 49ers, this is wide receiver one. The card plays amazing. He gets a crazy amount of release. He's just he's just a great card. Not to mention you this is something that many people don't know. Human joystick in this game for some reason it just gets people like crazy open like on like when they're running routes. I don't know why, it just does. It's like the older like short out elite or whatever. Great card. He's could be 94 speed, 93 speed. So it makes him the second fastest card on this game, at least at wide receiver. Amazing card. Not I can't sit here and lie to you. He's just great. But I'm pretty sure you can guess who number one is. I'm sorry if you thought I wasn't gonna put D-Jack on here. Then I don't know what to tell you. He gets a bunch of the good theme teams, so you can have him on Raiders, you can have him on 49ers. I know you can have him on Eagles. I don't know who the other team is. To be honest with you. In fact, let me go see. Oh, okay. Oh, I was wrong. So you can be on Washington, Buffalo. I said Buffalo. I said not Buffalo. Tampa Bay, and you have the Ravens. Fastest card in the game. The one thing I would say I don't like shorter wide receivers, but it's like a saying someone has said about Tyreek Hill. It doesn't matter how short he is if he's 5 miles ahead of you. That's what this card is. That's what this card is. He has great route running. He has great release. You see him on the other side. Just double him. Just go ahead and double him. Have somebody above and try to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback because he's gonna do you dirty. He's expensive, crazy expensive. He's the one I think people have said that he 100% is worth it. I do feel that he does fit kind of a specific play style that's not towards mine. This is the reason why I like Isaac Bruce a little more. But this to each his own. Once again, this is number one wide receiver in Madden right now in Mud. Great card. Um, yeah, that's we could have some other team that I like Michael Crabtree, but I mean obviously you're not gonna be paying all that for someone. I mean, it's a lot of other team diamonds I feel are just too close to each other for you to really like have them in a list like this. But yeah, man, I'm probably gonna come back with probably the DBs next. They might be the next one we do. Comment below if there's a wide receiver that you feel is slept on that no one is using that you like, or comment below if you feel like I got something on the list wrong. Obviously, it is subjective and it's just opinionated, but yeah, I like to get the feedback because certain people play differently, certain people have different feelings with a bunch of different things. But yeah, see y'all once again. I'm gonna say this again. See y'all shortly for y'all. Probably not that shortly for me. I hate editing. Peace.